So real quick, man, let's get to these hot topics. First, I want to talk a little bit about Cam Newton. I know it's probably died down now because our attention span is so short. So it's hot one day and it's dead by the end of the week. You see what I'm saying? But I did want to give my take on it real quick. Cam Newton, you see what I'm saying? Everything that's going on. Me personally, I think Cam Newton gets a bad rap. I like his swag. His swag is on 100. Even though he's a Carolina Panther, he's in the division. He's a divisional rival. But a black quarterback, young black quarterback, come from the SEC, from the South, man. He's really representing. Went to the Super Bowl and just a leader, man. And just on 100, he does a lot of great things for the community, a lot of great things for kids. And I just feel like he gets a bad rap. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what they want out of him. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, look, it's like they want him to turn his swag down. Why do they want Cam Newton to turn his swag down? What is the problem?
This is the problem.
Cam Newton, man?
This is the problem, man. Let me interject real quick. I love Cam Newton as what he does off the field. I love him as far as his charitable events, things of that nature, what he does for the community. Now, what I have a problem with him as is this. Sometimes he comes off as an arrogant human being. Then, and you are free to express yourself fashionably. But right. The clothes sometimes throw people off too because he wears like metrosexual stuff. Some of the stuff
be crazy.
Like borderline.
Yeah, borderline. So I wouldn't wear it, but right. He can pull it off. Right. I wouldn't wear it. You wouldn't wear it, but that's his thing. Right. He can pull it off.
I'm just saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. I mean, people judge you off of that, And sometimes, I mean, the way you present yourself is the way people judge you. I mean, the man wearing rumpers. I'm just saying that might throw somebody else off. You know what I mean?
Cove ain't wearing a romper.
Right.
Cove isn't wearing a romper.
But
Cove ain't wearing a romper.
Now, as far as what he do on the football field, I appreciate what he does. I'm glad now he's more of a. When he first came in, I didn't like his game, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because with most black quarterbacks, basically what they want to do is they can't read defenses, just like how Michael Vick was when he first came in. They'll give him two reads, the tight end or the hot receiver, and after that he runs.
But so there hasn't been a quarterback that can touch Vic yet.
But Vic will tell you that's what happened. And when he went to jail, he learned, and you see him when he was in Philly, he knew everything.
Man, that boy
did. And see, that's the problem. I think the black athletes think their talent alone is going to get them in there. No, you got to do the same thing as the other quarterbacks, as Brady and Tom Brady, and I said Tom Brady, but Drew Brees and all Aaron Rodgers, things like that. You got to know how to read them. Like yesterday when he beat them Capitals, he knew it was a too deep safety. Yeah. He knew it was this. He knew he went to the same play twice. So you see that? I mean, he confident. He works on his craft. And I'm not saying Cam don't, but he has to be more of a pocket quarterback because you only can run for so long, like with a quarterback. And it's good that they have that new guy McCaffrey. So I think his career from here on out will probably be more up and up on the football field. He played a great game yesterday, but I just think people prejudge him probably by the way his demeanor, his sarcasm, which is about the female joke, And to me, I think it was a sarcasm joke, but I think it was actually a bad joke. Like that was probably a joke you might, if you know her and you cool with her, you might say that to her, off camera or something, like just joking with her, maybe something like that. But on live TV, you don't know that lady from a can of paint. You never seen her before. No, that's a distasteful joke or something like that. Yeah. And I don't believe cold-heartedly that he believes that women don't know nothing about football. I don't believe that part of it. I just think when he said it and the way he looked, it looked like he was serious and it looked like he was joking. You know what I mean? And I'm not a joker person. I can look you straight in the eye and tell you something just to see how you gonna react. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You could be joking.
Yeah, but I'm joking. You know what
I'm saying? So you might be serious, like 10% serious or something like that. But I'm just gonna joke with him. Now here's what I feel about. Here's how I feel about it. Now you know what? I called in on the Joe Madison show. I want to say Thursday or Friday morning to talk about it. He cussed me out and hung up on me. I got you, Joe. I'm telling you now. He didn't even give me a chance to speak. I think it was taken out of proportion. I think it was taken out of context. It was blown up. Now, Should he have said it? No, he should not have. Did it come out the wrong way? Yes, it came out the wrong way, but there's been worse said in the NFL. There's definitely been worse done in the NFL. And they just took it and ran with it. You see what I'm saying? I think he was having a little fun with her and stuff like that. Now, this is what I think. I think that he was just joking, like, hey, you a lady, you know, you haven't played in the NFL. You never ran an NFL route. What do you know about NFL routes? You see what I'm saying? What do you know about NFL routes? And you were just having fun, innocent fun. And she took it and ran with it. And I'm going to tell you the truth. The liberal left feminist movement, you ladies took it and you ran with it. They took it and ran with it. And they just blew it out of proportion, just like I do everything. Now, disclaimer. I am a husband, a happy husband. I'm happily married. Wife for 17 years. I have two daughters. Both of them older in middle school. Now, but we're gonna say Cam was wrong and Cam was out of line and Cam was wrong. I'm just saying that it was taken far to the left.
You think it was taken out of context?
Yeah, it was taken out of context. Yeah,
they just ran. The fans just ran with it. And me personally, I say he was wrong. And basically, women should be able to do whatever they want to do.
Whatever they want to do.
I mean, like I say, we're going to get it to you straight.
Okay,
that's just how straight it's going to be.
Let's add a little bit more straightness to it. When they dug them tweets up, man, I'm telling you, Twitter's some serious. When they dug them old tweets up, we're going to sweep this on right. We'll sweep it on up under the rug. You know, them tweets that she did. Did she even give an apology? I don't even know. I don't
talking about a racist tweet.
Yeah. About her dad or something, but it worked both ways. So like,
we gonna get into that.
Yeah, but then like, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna balance this thing out. Let's go and get it on out the way. Dannon dropped the hell. I don't eat that crap anyway. That's you didn't eat.
Well, see with the yogurt dropping him,
it's okay. It's all right. You don't need him, brother.
That when you are a face of a $1 million company,
that's right.
Probably maybe a $1 billion company, but. Close to it, maybe. But if you're in face of that company,
that's right.
There's something in your contract that says you must represent us to the best of your ability. Now, if you say anything that's sexist, racist, or homophobic, most likely you're gonna get dropped. From it.
Okay, now, real quick, did you watch the video that Ryan Davis did? Now, how come they didn't drop Ed Hardy or whatever? Like, I guess Danny has a deal with the NFL, but they haven't dropped. Like, I mean, it's been other hiccups.
Basically with the NFL, and then
it's pick and choose. And that's my problem with all of this stuff. It's pick and choose. There's no standard. It's pick and choose. Right. Like, well, we're going to get mad about this, but we're not going to get mad about that. We're going to let this slide. We're not going to let that slide.
The thing about that is,
that's my problem with all of this.
The feminist movement and, like, the LGBT
I didn't say nothing about LGBT, man.
I love the LGBT community,
okay.
But at the same time, they hold more power than if they go pick something. It has more power. It makes the news more than, let's say, a Black Lives Matter, NAACP,
and you know what?
Or something like that.
That's a shame.
What I mean?
It's a shame that it's like that. So it's somewhat a shame. You just said it.
Right.
But
I'm just saying, they have more power.
The entire NFL is 90% black.
Right.
NBA, all that is black.
Right.
It's a shame that they had the power.
They had that power, and what I don't, and I'm about to give it to you straight now. What I don't like about the LGBT and the feminist movement, sometimes they don't act like African Americans are included in that movement, or Latinos.
That's right.
Or other minorities.
Yeah.
Because when we picket for Black Lives Matter or we getting shot, them police ain't asking whether they gay or straight.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are black gay people or transgender things of that nature. So I think all of us should be on the same movement. Wrong is wrong. If you see a police get shot, shoot a black man, you should be up there picketing with them just like you would if you're getting discriminated against because of your sexual orientation and what you like and don't like. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing, because when the laws read, it says race, gender. You know what I mean? It says all that. It does not just say, your sexual orientation. It says race, gender. So if everybody came together for this wrong stuff, instead of picking and choosing what they want to side with, then it'll be a little bit better. If we had the LGBT and then we had some of the feminist movement, all that together with the Black Lives and the Matter and all that, that will actually, make it put the pressure on them, because the LGBT, they have a lot of power, just like Peter. They have a lot of power. Like when Peter picking out your business, it's going down.
Would you say they have more than us?
Yes.
Just as black men, black, and that's the problem. We're gonna leave it right there.
Yes. I support
I know why.
I support each one of those movements. I feel like those groups are great, but as always, can be improvement and more diversity in those groups and in those movements. And just like the Black Lives Matter, they're not just saying Black Lives Matter. They're saying all lives matter. It's just that Black lives are not included.
Exactly, and that's my problem with those groups. I support those groups. I'm cool with them. I have no problem with them. But the thing is, to support them, it has to belittle us, especially the straight black man. Right. So it's a price that comes to that. It's a price that comes with all that.
Right.
And for them to get lifted up, they want to tear us down. So that's why I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think one thing we all have to realize across the board is, whether you're gay, straight, black, white, brown, purple, pink, it doesn't matter what race you are. If you see right is right. See, the problem with America is they are afraid of diversity. See, the population, the white male is going to be a minority soon. And so that scares a lot of white people.
Yeah.
They think, I guess, that if too many immigrants or minorities or anything like that get too much power, too much money in this country, or be on the same playing field. See, the problem is when the white privilege ain't gonna matter no more in the country, that's gonna be the problem. See, my thing is this, and I'm gonna say this: I love all people. I see what you're
saying. Let's stick to the Cam Newton. Right. We about to go, man. We about to go left, right, back, forward.
But
let's go. We're gonna close out the Cam. Final word. We've been on this for a hot minute. What's your final?
My final word is on the Cam Newton thing is basically he was wrong. I mean, he's still signed to that sponsor. They just probably going to take him off for a while, just like Nike did Kobe when he had the rape case. Probably be about a year.
He was signed to Adidas.
Well,
Adidas dropped him all the way. Nike picked him back up after everything.
Well, see, the Nike, when they signed it, they didn't come out quick like
right
that.
Then off the spot.
They waited about a little while for so it slow down. That's what I'm saying.
Slow motion.
That's what I meant by that. So they'll probably have him out, but they probably won't do the commercials no more. They just probably have like posters and stuff like that at first, so he could build up his image more. Which I don't think this will hurt him as far as endorsements goes.
Yes, I think he'll be all right.
And I think he did the right thing with this apology. Was sincere. I felt it. It was heartfelt. And I just think we should just move forward. Every man, every person is entitled to mistakes, and they should be able to get a second chance. And this is the land of the free, so we should be able to do that.
Yeah, and real quick, my final word on it is he was wrong. He was wrong, and he should have. It just came out. It came out the wrong way. I don't think. First of all, I don't think he meant any harm about it. I think he was just out of love, out of innocent fun. He was like, "Hey, what you know about?" Boom, boom. He just teased with her, whatever. And I think he was taken out of context, out of proportion, blown up, went far left with it. And he said his apology, and the sponsor dropped him. They could drop your brother. You good? Move on to the next one. We don't need him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drive on, and and that's what it is. And like I said before, I love all women. I have no problem with women doing anything. My wife is a disabled veteran. I have 2 daughters, athletes. Of course, I have a mom. We all have moms. You know what I'm saying? I have a sister. You see what I'm saying? Aunties, cousins, all of them. They can do anything they want to do. But in that same breath, you don't have to do everything a man do just to validate your worth. That's any woman of any race, creed, or whatever. All women are important. If it wasn't for, the woman, we wouldn't even be here. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to be an expert on running NFL routes or be an NFL wide receiver to be worth anything. You're worth a lot. You're worth to infinity and beyond. So you see what I'm saying? So we good right there. All right, cool. Let's take a quick break, and we're gonna get on to some more good stuff.